The following contest is an I Quit match and is for the Worldwide Wrestling Heavyweight Championship.
As we get started here, let me remind everybody that the title is on the line here tonight.
Yeah, but that's just a mere formality. The way I see it, there's no way we crown a new champion tonight.
This title match already trending on social media. The challenger knows he has a good chance of becoming champion tonight. The next big superstar to come out of Mexico, it's Hector Flores.
I don't like to admit it, but Flores really made some strides under the Archetype's wing.
What would surprise you about that, Corey? The Archetype runs the wrestling school. Besides, Hector had a really solid foundation. Now we're seeing the finishing touches.
We are about to learn if Hector Flores can emerge from the Archetype's shadow.
Introducing the challenger from Pennsylvania, weighing in at 205 pounds, the anti-hero, Chris. And his opponent from Guadalajara, Jalisco, Mexico, weighing in at 202 pounds, the Worldwide Wrestling Heavyweight Champion, Hector Flores.
The classic Worldwide Wrestling title about to be contested. Worldwide Wrestling Heavyweight title up for grabs in this match. Everyone wants to know who is walking away with the championship.
Well, everyone might have to be a little patient. A big-time title match like this isn't going to be quick. We're probably in for a long, grueling night as these superstars give their all to capture that championship.
Oh, stop, stop, stop. Followed by a forearm smash.
Crushing impact in the corner and an elbow for good measure.
And one punch connects after another. And now Flores is getting beaten down.
And Flores is looking for a solution.
Totally helpless at the moment.
Just face first.
Some damage being dealt to the champ.
And just by looking at him, you can tell this I Quit match is playing with his mind, man.
I don't know what they're looking for here.
You know he's looking to dish out some serious pain with that kendo stick.
Oh, the welt's already forming from that kendo shot. The I Quit match is just as much psychological warfare as it is physical. That is something that has to be hard for anyone to prepare for.
Let me tell you something. I've been in this type of battle before, when your body is screaming, when every bone is begging for mercy, and you get a microphone shoved in your face. Then you hear, "Do you quit?" That's the hardest moment of your career, man. You gotta dig deeper than you've ever thought possible.
From the heavens, splash from the top.
The champion clearly doing whatever it takes to retain their title here.
Over the top and lands awkwardly outside.
Heads outside the ring.
And no count.
No way!
That was definitely a no.
Simply defiant in the face of adversity. Refusing to relent no matter what. Ruthless. That was a vicious display. You can almost see the disdain in their eyes.
Uh-oh, he's searching for something.
Not the sledgehammer. He has to be stopped.
And Flores has earned the upper hand here.
Flores is unloading attacks here.
Damage starting to affect the challenger.
Hector possibly kicked in the midsection. Could be thinking about the gory special, yes.
Oh, the gory special submission locked in.
Gritty his teeth, trying to stop himself from saying, "I quit."
He makes the choice to abandon the hold.
Boom!
Flores getting back in the ring there. Here we go again. Hector headed ringside. Going to use the kendo stick with a crossface.
Incredible display of power with that move. Desperate away.
A resounding no.
And what, if anything, is it going to take to finally make them quit?
Official asking if they want to continue. Fight or flight response has to be working overtime right now. What's the choice going to be?
Climbing up to the top, looking to go high risk.
From above!
Watch out! He answers right back. He's finally able to get the reins on this one.
Looks like he shook the cobwebs and he's turning it around.
Carried in a jeopardizing position here.
Driven into the barricade, spine first. Cobra clutch cinched in. The Cobra clutch is in.
And he is being pushed closer and closer to his breaking point in this submission. This is what an I Quit match.
And he decides to let his opponent out of the hold.
Might have felt like he was losing a grip and didn't want the opposition to counter out of the submission. Capped off with a big one.
Left foot hospital, right foot graveyard. Up into the torture rack. Oh! Feast your eyes.
He's got to be thinking about saying I quit now. How much more of this can he take?
Vintage move here. The Cobra clutch.
Those two little words have to be creeping into both their heads right now.
I quit.
My goodness, they just quit. The human body has limits, and this one just reached theirs. They simply had to quit.
A lot of good action in that one. Here's another look.
Here is your winner, and new Worldwide Wrestling Heavyweight Champion, the Anti-Hero, Chris.
Big loss for Hector.